Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Uncle Bobby was as dumb as he could be, but with just a computer and a microphone on the radio could be he. So he decides to try it, and the outcome turns out grand. 'Cause now he does comedy 3 times a week with Mike and Dick in hand. Cunt-a-tee, cunt-a-tee, cunt. Listen to those words just flow. Fuck-a-tee, fuck-a-tee, fuck. Cussing like a big asshole.
Warning, Uncle Bobby Radio contains funny content. Do not eat or drink while listening to this program. If you spit substances out due to laughter, we are not responsible for damages to your computer. You have been warned.
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Radio.
Moses! Was it? Santa Claus! Sweet robes, orbit 1 too many days in the sun. Stop preaching, homie. Teach your flock to covet some fun. I bring joy every year, man. I represent cheer. You represent sandals and a scraggly beard. I'm from the North Pole, that's why my rhymes are so cold. I spit diamonds, but I'm serving up some fresh coal. You been a naughty boy, you brought a plague of frogs. You best arrest yourself, you broke your own law. Or was there something in Rule 6 I didn't understand? My list says kill the Egyptian dude, buried him in sand. I read your book, you got a strict religion, no bacon, but mandatory circumcision. I'm a jolly bowl of jelly, giving holiday presents, but all the chosen people ever get for Christmas is jealous.
When I was high upon the mountain, God revealed the truths of the earth, but he never mentioned a fat-ass Papa Smurf. It takes 9 reindeers to haul your fat ass. You took the price out of Christmas and just added more mass. You need to stop breaking the houses and creeping them, peeping on naughty kids while they sleeping, and keep your hands off my stocking. Don't you ho-ho me, I split your ass in half like I did the Red Sea. You ain't a saint, you a slaver like a pharaoh in the snow. Stop with the unpaid labor and let my little people go.
Hey, slaves! Let's say it, turn your brains to mush!
I think you need to stop smoking all that burning bush.
Yeah, we're magical workers, man. We hang with reindeer. Yo, here's a GPS. Who gets lost for 40 years?
You're a glorified secretary, so write this down.
We got these nuts.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
So much drama in the Israel BC. It's kinda hard talking directly to the G-O single D. Hand me my chisel, I got a new command diesel for y'all. Thou shalt not let children sit on a grown man's lap at the mall. I'll beat you 10 times before the bread can rise, you dummy, and walk off into the land of my milk and honeys.
Hold on! Who's next? You decide!
You know what I'm going to get you next Christmas? A big wooden cross. So every time you feel unappreciated for all your sacrifices, you can climb on up and nail yourself to it.
With my friend Charlie, la 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 la. Drive to Kmart on his Harley, la 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 la.
Tamper with their music system, la 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 la. Trade something for Twisted Sister, la 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 la. and moon and Santa. Fa la 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 la.
We're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking Kaye.
Rats. Nobody sent me a Christmas card today. I almost wish there weren't a holiday season. I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it?
I think people forget about the true meaning of Christmas. Love, friendship, and spending time with the family. Mama would be inside, fixing turkey and dressing, and me and my brothers used to play outside in the snow for hours, throwing snowballs, and I'll never forget my daddy coming outside and saying, "Hey! Who put the dick on the snowman and embarrassed the family? You could have used a ball bat, a cucumber, or a zucchini, but instead you used a thimble, something you could barely say. Who put the dick on the snowman and made him look like me?" You boys been talking to your mama. I got your Christmas present right here, you little bastard. The hickory stick. I'm gonna beat your ass.
There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all night long. Well, I waited up for Santa all Christmas night, but he never came, and it don't seem right that there's something in the chimney and it doesn't make a sound, but I wish you a Merry Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all week long. Well, the dog keeps barking up the chimney flue, and we don't know what we're gonna do, 'cause there's something in the chimney and it doesn't move around, and it's been a week since Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all month long. Well, it's stand up tight above the fireplace. Now the house smells funny, such a big disgrace that there's something in the chimney and it doesn't talk at all, and it's been there since last Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all year long. I'll be waiting up for Santa like I did last year, but my brother says he's already here, and he's stuck up in the chimney and he doesn't say a word, and I'll be there every Christmas. And we'll have him every Christmas. Look, Charlie, let's face it. We all know that Christmas is a big commercial racket. It's run by a big Eastern syndicate, you know.
I am just an elf, and my life thus far is cruel. I was born somewhere in Rivendell, but I flunked out of their schools. I couldn't cast a spell, I couldn't beat a troll, so they shipped me to Elf Siberia, aka the North Pole. I'm Scruffy the Elf, Scruffy the Elf. I make the toys and candy canes and I put them on the shelf. I don't look like Orlando Bloom, but I don't really care. I'm Scruffy the elf with facial hair. The air out here is cold, the workers are oppressed. Half of us have given up, the others are depressed. The Better Business Bureau would be appalled at what we see. The elfies get their beatings underneath the Christmas tree. Scruffy the elf, Scruffy the elf. I make the toys and candy canes and I put them on the shelf. I might have a black eye, but I just fell down the stairs. I'm Scruffy the elf with facial hair. One night I was hanging with a couple of bad dudes. We'd been smoking candy canes and eating greasy foods. We got a couple snowballs and did a drive-by on a sleigh. Frosty died on Christmas, Rudolph died on Boxing Day. I'm Scruffy the elf, Scruffy the elf. I'm running from the police and hiding out in Guelph. I gotta change my looks, but what's a hairy elf to do? I'm Scruffy the elf, I've got a Fu Manchu. Finally I awoke and I realized it was a dream. Frosty was alive and I wasn't so obscene. One day Santa came and asked if I could fix his sleigh.
Can you fix my sleigh?
And I said, fix it yourself, sucker! And then I kicked him in the face. Scruffy the elf, Scruffy the elf. I've got too much testosterone and I can't control myself. Disgruntled. And anger overtakes me, I'm as vicious as a bear. I'm Scruffy the elf with facial hair. Scruffy the elf with facial hair. I'm Scruffy the elf, could you please pass the mare?
Well, Christmas is a time for traditional foods and bite-sized treats, and we have a very special guest today.
That's right, Terry. He's the owner of his own holiday bakery with a very, very clever name. Season's Eatings.
That's really funny.
I know, it rhymes with Season's Greetings.
Please welcome the owner of Season's Eatings, Pete Schweddy.
Hi, Pete. Welcome. How are you?
Welcome, Pete.
We like the name of your store.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Now, did I pronounce your name correctly?
You sure did. Pete Schweddy.
Well, Pete, Terry and I have been looking forward to having you on the show because we know you're the master of all kinds of Christmas goodies. Tell us about them.
Well, there are lots of great treats this time of year. Zucchini bread, fruitcake. But the thing that I most like to bring out at this time of the year are my balls.
Balls. Tell us about your balls, Pete.
Well, over at Season's Eatings, we have balls for every taste. Popcorn balls, cheese balls, rum balls, you name it.
Wow. My mouth's watering just thinking about those balls.
It's been years since I've seen any balls.
Would you like to see my balls now?
Yeah. Whip them out.
Whip them, baby. Wow. You have some beautiful balls.
They're bigger than I expected.
I know a lot of people tell me that.
Look at that, Terry, the way they glisten.
That's because I make sure that each one of my balls gets plenty of oil.
I can't help but notice, Pete, your balls are a little misshapen.
That's because I rested them on a hot stove for too long.
Can I touch your balls?
Go ahead, but be careful. They're very delicate.
Wow. I can't wait to get my mouth around this ball.
Ooh, I like the way your balls smell.
Do whatever you want to them, ladies. My balls are here for your pleasure.
Wow, Pete, I have to say your balls are so tender.
Well, there's no beating my balls. They're made from a secret Shweddy family recipe. No one can resist my Shweddy balls.
Sweaty balls. Nothing like a sweaty ball.
Sweaty balls.
Good times.
Good times. Oh, our producer Glenn is gesturing to us from the technician's booth, and it looks like very good. He's telling us to wrap it up.
I guess that's all the time we have today, Terry. So join us next week when our topic will be that other holiday favorite,
fragrant salty nuts.
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Oh, my God! Santa here? I know him.
Shooting all the reindeer with my brand new gun. The one I had to buy myself 'cause Santa never comes. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up.
Alright, here we go. It's Christmas this time again. I think I want to get a few things I haven't gotten before. You know, like a Corvette. Yeah, why don't you bring me one of those? I like Corvettes. How about a skank? Bring me a couple skanks. You know, like a porn star. What's her name? Jenna Jameson? Or how about that chick with the big boobs on MTV?
I'm staring at an empty Christmas tree. The presents ain't where they're supposed to be. I left you cookies, milk, and beer. Well, Santa, I've been close half a year. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Did you forget about me? Is your fat ass stuck in my chimney? Was it all that unprotected sex? Or maybe that fight in the discotheque? Is it 'cause I've got a hot TV? Or is it that cable I watch for free? Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Till this, until that, was that I thought you were a cool guy. It's not that I'm really mad. Should the words Christmas well, I made up a brand new list about your head or back in my fist. Don't bother spreading your Christmas cheer, 'cause you might be dead next year. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up.
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Radio.
Feliz Navidad. That means Merry Christmas in Spanish. Say it, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz
No Santa
Navidad.
Claus, they have different religious beliefs. They believe in Muhammad and not in our holiday. And so every December I go to the Middle East and say, hey there, Mr. Muslim, Merry f***ing Christmas. Put down that book, the Koran, and here's some holiday wishes. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Muslim ass and f***ing celebrate. There is no holiday season in India, I've heard. They don't hang up their stockings, and that is just absurd. They never read a Christmas story, they don't know what Rudolph is about. And that is why in December I'll go to India and shout. Hey there, Mr. Hinduist, Merry f***ing Christmas. Drink eggnog and eat some beef and pass it to the missus. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Hindu ass and f***ing celebrate. Now I heard that in Japan, everyone just lives in sin. They pray to several gods and put needles in their skin. On December 25th, all they do is eat a cake. And that is why I go to Japan and walk around and pray. Hey there, Mr. Shintoist, Merry f***ing Christmas. God is gonna kick your ass, you infidelic pagan scum. In case you haven't noticed, there's festive things to do. So let's all rejoice for Jesus. Merry f***ing Christmas to you. On Christmas Day, I travel around the world and say, now it's Christmas bonus and all you atheists too. Merry f***ing Christmas to you. Thank you, Mr. Hat.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Jen, let me know how I sound. Merry Christmas. Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby, and I'm broadcasting you not through my closet today. I'm actually on my couch. So, I just want to, she listens out. Oh, it's better, she says. I don't know why it was sounding like that earlier. But now we're actually pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm sitting out in the middle of the living room. I can't really broadcast. Maybe I'll look something up and do some quick Christmas things or whatever. All my plans that I had planned for the I had this big plan and it all fell through. So I'm just playing Christmas stuff to get a Christmas show on, and I'll talk to you. So we'll try starting over at the new year. That's the good thing about. We got the whole new year, got a brand new start, and I'm finally eating something. Yeah, Jen, you need to get something in your belly. I just ate pork chops. Pork chops, they were good eating, huh, Belle? Come on, say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And we just got done eating pork chops, macaroni and cheese.
Uh-huh.
What else?
Thingies.
Thingies? What is a thingy? String beans.
String beans.
And mush potatoes.
And mashed potatoes.
Right?
Yeah.
So, we ate good, man. I'm just sitting here with the laptop on my lap, kind of lounging. We're playing Christmas tunes. I got the earbuds on. So, Belle can't hear the dirty songs, right, Belle?
Yeah, but actually, I want to sing a Christmas song now. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
On I bury with the Christmas, with the Christmas tree, a Christmas tree with decorations. Can keep them little decorations. La 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 la, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, through snow, going to a sleigh, going to a snow, going to a sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle away, going through snow with the sleigh. Hey. Going next with the Christmas song. Christmas song, Christmas song. What the way to say? And the Christmas song, it is beautiful and nice and okay. Nice and okay. And then what you really see appear. And what we always go with the jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells going through the snow, going down, down, down to the snow, going to where we had fun. Going to circles, going in circles. Because of snow, making a snowman, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells sway, jingle bells, jingle bells. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 7 or 9, T-R-U.
Good job.
I'm not done.
I'm done. Get. Thank you. Merry Christmas. It was a beautiful Christmas song, but we got to move on with the show, okay?
I want to do show at you.
We're not. I'm just going to play Chipmunks. Chipmunks roasting on an open fire.
Please don't play my song.
It doesn't matter. Whatever I'm going to play, you can't hear it, so.
Chipmunks roasting on an open fire, hot sauce dripping from their toes. Yuletide squirrels, fresh filleted by the choir, they poked hot skewers through their nose. Everybody knows some pepper and a garlic clove help to make them seasoned right. Tiny rats with a crisp golden coat will really hit the spot tonight. And now when Santa sees his train, there'll be some homemade chipmunk jerky for his sleigh. And every hungry child is gonna spy. Chipmunks really sing when they cry. And so I'm brushing on some honey glaze to keep them crisp and juicy too. Let's hope they get served many times, many ways. Tasty chipmunks, good food.
On that, Mr. Cole.
Yes, sir, Mr. Seville.
Would you mind handing me the barbecue sauce? I am starved.
Not a problem, Dave. Listen, you let me have a two of them drumsticks because they're all so tiny and there ain't much meat upon them.
Put a sock in it, Melvin. You know, for years people said you overrated hamsters were my meal ticket. Now I guess you could just say, you're my meal.
That's a good one, Dave. I always knew you was the funny one in the group.
Damn straight.
And so I'm offering some recipes, from chipmunk pie to chipmunk stew. I'm not really sad that it ended this way. Furry chipmunks, screw you.
Did you hear that, Melvin? Melvin? Melvin!
Well, I'm sorry, Dave. Did you want Melvin? There's plenty of thingado left, though.
St. Nick's got bourbon breath. It's so cold you could catch your death. A cop sold me some crystal meth. It's a merry fucking Christmas. Everything's so Christmassy. The streets are twinkling with frozen pea. My priest just sat on Santa's knee. It's a merry fucking Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other gyp religion. Crappy toys flying off the shelves. Midgets dressed up to look like elves. Spread good cheer or burn in hell. It's a merry fucking Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other gyp religion. Crackling fires to keep me warm, and my collection of Asian porn. Cradle my bells and work my horn. It's a keep on trucking, last year sucking, midget chucking, slap the puckin'. How much wood could a woodchuck chuckin'? Merry fucking Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
Shut up.
IBC presents America's favorite family in a special Christmas episode.
Hi, Mom. Where's Dad? Should have been home by now.
Well, Wally, if I know your father, he's out chasing beaver.
Father loves beaver.
All right, toddlers, we got some learning to do here. My nephew brought home another book the other day, just burns me up. Now they want to politically correct up Christmas stories so they don't offend nobody and everybody everywhere can enjoy them. So this is a story formerly known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It is now called 'Twas the Night Before a Non-Denominational Winter Holiday. 'Twas the night before a non-denominational winter holiday when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The neutral gift sacks were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that a non-specific holiday figure would soon be there. Children of every race, creed, and nationality were resting all snug in their beds while visions of sugar-free plums danced in their heads. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I got up out of bed to see matter and to see who was violating the neighborhood sound level ordinance. But what to my wondering eyes did appear but an emissions-free vehicle, an 8-size challenge reindeer. Holiday figure was so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Holiday figure. He had a broad but normal face and an advanced-sized belly, and he laughed, "Lady of the evening, lady of the evening, lady of the evening." You believe that? What in the world? You can't even say ho, ho, ho no more. What kind of comic crap is this? I don't care who you are. His name is Santa Claus, and he cracks deer with a horsewhip, breaks into people's houses, drinks rum and eggnog, and looks like Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard.
I want an official Red River Carbon Action 2-inch range-ball air rifle.
No. Shoot your eye out.
Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Her metal hip set the alarm off, so they had to pat her down. But they patted her so roughly that her Depends underwear fell to the ground. She never felt so violated. And when they ended their attack, there were glove marks on her buttocks and incriminating latex in her crack. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to They made her take her wooden leg off and remove her purple wig. They confiscated all her prune juice as they rummaged through her luggage like a pig. Now Grandma's cherub-like demeanor had quickly turned into a funk. She saw them cupping Grandpa's balls and wiener, raised her cane and shouted out, "Don't touch his junk!" Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Now Grandma's flight had left without her, and she was left in misery, holding her wig, her leg, her undergarments, and what was left of her civil liberties. So show the TSA your tatas. Let them grope your daughter and your son. If we fall in line and get stripped of our freedom, then we know that the terrorists have won. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA.
All right, welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I'm your DJ, Uncle Bobby. And we're just sitting here celebrating the holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. And we just wished the butterfly a happy holiday. He's been in my chat once or twice before. Thank you for checking me and coming in and checking it out once again. Obviously, it's good enough to try a third time at least to check it out. He said he doesn't understand how this works. He says, I try to do a show, but I can't hear myself. Well, unless you have virtual audio cables, you're not going to hear yourself in the headset on this particular website when you're doing shows. Now, there's certain shows, like certain websites, like I just experienced Mixler, and even when you're listening to it, just listening to another program, you can hear it through your headset. But you're not going to hear it yourself. You're only going to hear the music on Spreaker unless you have virtual audio cables. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can see you have 3 panels. Microphone, like when you have your whatever, what is this, your panel up, whatever it's called. When you're broadcasting. It says microphone, deck 1, and deck 2. Well, on the microphone side, you'll see the volume and everything, and you'll see it turn green like I'm looking at it right now, and you'll be able to see the level go up and down as you're talking. So that's how you know that it's coming through on the Spreaker end and other people can hear you. So if you're still in the room, the butterfly, then I'm just trying to help you out, buddy. But that's how you know. You look at that and you'll see if it's coming through. All right, and then you just make sure the mute is off and the screen is blue on microphone, not black. Because if the screen is black, then that means that's for when you're playing stuff. But when you're talking live, you got to make sure the screen's blue, so that you know what I mean. And then when you go to play a song, you hit mute. And then your microphone screen will turn black, and then you can play music without getting any reverb or anything like that. He says, "Oh, I will do a show later then." Yeah, I'll come check you out, buddy. It's it's definitely, if any time is the time to help thy brother is now. So I'm feeling very Christmassy, very trying to be helpful, and there's not much I could do besides help people on the internet because there's like some big storm going on. We actually lost our lights for a couple minutes. So it's not like I can go out and help people, help little ladies cross the street or anything. And plus I'm stuck in here with my kids anyway. So I have no problem. I'll go in there, check out, listen to your show, and let you know if I can hear it. I mean, that's another way you can do it. You can listen. Can anybody in the chat, can you hear me? That's what I do. I have Jen the intern. Although she gets distracted with her crabs and friggin' Alice Cooper and coffee a lot. But usually she's there when I need her. She wrote, LOL, you're stuck with with your kids. So I know she's in here and she's about to hear what I just said and call me a butt munch or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really stuck with them like this. I like this. I really like. That's why the only thing I really like about my job, like one of the biggest things, is I have all the time during the winter to spend with them. And then, let's be honest, if you spend a lot of time with your kids, sure, you love spending time with them, but they're kids. They're going to get on your nerves. So I have all summer to be away from them, so I miss them that much more. So when I go back when I get off of work on the winter time, I'm like, oh yeah, my kids, I love them. Oh, and then by the time summer's ready, I'm like, get me the hell out of here. I want to go to work. And my crab is in his cage. Love you, Bobby. I love you too, Jen. Jen the intern, aka Love Muffin. I'd be nothing without her. So happy holidays. And we'll keep it blasted. And if I sound okay, I mean, seems like the butterfly can hear me. Jen says it sounds better than it did this morning in the kitchen. She said, right? Whoa. Right, my little cuz gets on my nerves all the time. Right, but if he was gone and you didn't see him for a couple of weeks, you'd miss the shit out of him. And that's how it is. That's life, LOL, stop playing, Bobby, LOL. You could live without me. You couldn't live without me. I could not live without you. Absolutely not. I mean, I could live without you if I didn't know about you. You know what I mean? Sure. And I could. I mean, listen. If you drop dead right now from poisonous coffee, sure, I would live on. Would I kill myself? No. But I'd be depressed for weeks. And I would always have you in my memories, and it would never be the same. That's all I'm saying. LOL, butt face, smiley face. Let me do a smiley face real quick. So, this is a Christmas special. I'm not sure if we're gonna treat it like a normal show, but maybe we will. We'll see how it works. I have up to 3 hours I can do. And if it looks like I'm going to run out of gold, then probably we'll do a couple segments. That's all. And it looks like we might run out of gold if I just blast it all and don't do anything and not talk a lot. So, the butterfly said, "Wow, you guys love each other." Stick around, the butterfly. Become a faithful listener, and perhaps we'll love you too. Don't be jealous of me and Jen the intern's love. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Stick with us. Christmas special here on Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny.
We wish you were living with us. We wish you were living with us. We wish you were living with us. We're not happy you're here. You drive everybody crazy. You're hopelessly fat and lazy. You're constantly in the way here. So pack up your gear. Yeah. You're feeding your face. You're taking up space. We wish you weren't living with us. We're not happy you're here. Where's the refrigerator? Correct us if we're mistaken, but those are long distance calls you're making. How long do you plan on taking advantage of us? We wish you weren't living with us. We wish you weren't living with us. We wish you weren't living with us. Get out of town now!
That's a hell of a catch, Peter.
Guys, this is great. Not only will I be able to put food on the table and pay all my bills, I'll also be able to finance my Christmas album.
Sessions presents A Peter Griffin Christmas, featuring such standards as
everybody look at the snow in the yard.
And who could forget
I brought these gifts for you, they're up in my bum.
And everyone's favorite.
La 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 la, la 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 la, look at the bells, look at the bells. Holy crap, here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy. Merry Christmas.
Said my nephew Tim to his Aunt Louise.
Didn't I get this last year?
Didn't I get this last year? Same thing every year, Aunt Louise.
Didn't I get this last year?
Didn't I get this last year?
Some socks, and some tiny BVDs, but I can't get them up past my knees. Could you return them, please, Aunt Louise? Open this one first, Uncle Bob. Didn't I get this last year?
Didn't I get this last year?
Try to act surprised, Uncle Bob. But I got this last year.
But he got that last year.
A tie, wider than a mile, with a pattern way out of style. With a pattern that's way out of style. Said my wife to our neighbors across the street, I think we got this last year. What a thoughtful gift, Peg and Al. I think we got this last year. A plant in a moldy mayonnaise jar. They must have dug one up from their yard. They must have dug one up from their yard. Said the dad to his kids on Christmas Day, didn't I get this last year? This is just exactly what I want. Just as much as last year. Surprise, surprise. A coupon for some fries. That was really very thoughtful, you guys. Really very thoughtful, you guys. Didn't I get this last year?
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 I'm sure I got this last year.
Didn't I get this last year?
Yeah, well, thanks. No, it's really very nice.
Didn't I get this last year?
I've always wanted something like this.
Didn't I get this last year?
So it's officially December, meaning Christmas is right around the corner. And Christmas can really be a hard time on Christian families that are raising kids of their own. And you really want to teach your kids what Christmas is really about. At the same time, you want to carry on the traditions that you enjoyed so much as children. So how do you carry on those traditions without teaching your kids that it's all about the gifts? I have the answer. Just buy them really crummy gifts. I know you said you wanted a PlayStation 3, but here's some yeast and a bag of flour. Now go play with your sister. She's got some blueberries in a muffin pan in the other room. So later when their little friend comes over and says, I got an iPod, what'd you get? Your child will say, you know, it's really not about the gift. Why don't you sit down and I'll tell you about Jesus? You want a muffin?
All right, we are back just to talk for a little bit. The butterfly is asking about uh, suggestions for shows. So I decided, I'm telling him, think of the shows that I like, that I listen to, that I recommend. Dino's Fuck You Network, proud sponsor of Dino. Uncle Bobby Radio is a proud sponsor of Dino's Fuck You Network. Also, also, Beer 420. And the Stoner Jesus Show. They are all under comedy. I'm under comedy. I of course am ahead of all of those guys in the comedy section. Now, I'm not much of a music guy. I don't like regular music. So if you want to look at top, he said, well, they're not at the top. Okay, well, you can go click on fucking the top and obviously see who's on the top. This is what makes me believe that you are not who you say you are. You are not the butterfly. You are not a butterfly with a little black butterfly. The picture is the little guy with a butterfly. I believe you are Shillbilly Internet Radio, looking for some kind of, to see if I will if I will say, oh yeah, well, Shillbilly Internet Radio, that's a good show. And sure it is. If you like rock and roll, it's a great show. And Shillbilly Internet Radio is if you are looking for a rock and roll station on Spreaker.com, Shillbilly Internet Radio is the best. But you don't need me to tell you that, because he's first and foremost on the front. Of course, could have to do with the fact that he's 24 hours, but he's not the only rock show that plays 24 hours, because the other ones do it too, and they are at the bottom. There's Ace. He does 24 hours. He still can't beat Shillbilly Internet Radio. Now, me and Shillbilly Internet Radio are not in cahoots anymore. We do not talk, so I'm not going to go around saying, yeah, listen to Shillbilly Internet Radio. I will admit that it's a good show. As Chris Top's a good show. I'm not friends with him either. You know what I mean? So whatever. He said, that's not what I meant. It's okay. I will listen. I listen to his show. I don't like loud music. Exactly. So I didn't know what you were into, but I'm just saying. And you might not be into like Beer 420, a bunch of stoners that get drunk and party. But what's cool about them is they promote local bands and stuff like that. I really like that about their show, and they have really good they make really good clips. They're really good at making their own clips and stuff. So I guess it just depends on what you're into. Dino's Fuck You Network is pretty good, because Dino just gets on there and runs his lips, and he plays a lot of good stand-up comedy. And I love his musical Russian roulette. I was talking to him on air about that, even though that damn episode didn't turn out too good, because for some reason me and him, I talked to him on air and it was so low you couldn't hear us, which that sucked. You know what I mean? So but that's good because it's a variety of music. It's not just like one genre. He said basically he doesn't even know what song's coming up next. It's just really random. You know what I mean? He's got it on like an auto player. So I like that. So I guess like I said, it depends on what you're into. The talk shows, they're far and few in between on here. So if you're into talk, there's not a whole lot. Stoner Jesus goes on three times a week. He's another stoner. I obviously, I'm into that kind of stuff. Legalize it and all that stuff, screaming. So if you're more of you like talk shows, but you're more into, politics or something, then you would listen to like that dingy broad, whatever her Angel Clark or whatever the hell her name is. So just look around. You'll find stuff. But like I said, for my recommendations, what I like to listen to is I listen to every week the Stoner Jesus Show. I try to get. He has shows like 3 times a week. I'll listen to at least once a week. Every Wednesday night, Beer 420's on. I catch that. If I don't catch the live show, I catch the reruns. And then Dino's FU Network, Fuck You Network, he's all over the place. So there's my recommendations to you, the Butterfly, and to anyone else who is new here on Spreaker. And again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And of course, we'll be here all night. Like I said, coming up next, one of the segments I'll surprise you. As like your surprise Christmas morning when you go under the tree and you open up a present. You never know what's going to be. Will it be the top 10 list? Who knows? Will it be shuffle? I don't know. All I know is if Jen's not in here for the live segment, she gets a lump of coal for Christmas.
Bow before your new Santa!
Our hero!
We are free and fairly sober with so many toys to build. The machines are kind of tricky, probably someone will be killed. But we gladly work for nothing, which is good because we don't intend to pay. The elves are back to work today. Hooray! We have just a couple hours to make several billion gifts, and the labor isn't easy.
And you'll all work triple shifts. You can make the job go quicker if you turn up the controls to super speed.
It's back to work on Xmas Eve.
Hooray! And though you're cold and sore and ugly, your pride will mask the pain.
Let my happy smile warm your heart. There's a toy lodged in my brain. We are getting awfully tired and we can't work any faster, and we're very, very sorry.
Why, you selfish little bastards, do you want the kids to think that Santa's just a crummy, empty-handed jerk? Then shut your yaps and back to work.
Now it's very nearly Xmas and we've done the best we could. These toy soldiers are poorly painted,
And they're made from inferior wood.
I should give you all a beating, but I really have to fly. If I weren't stuck here frozen, I'd harpoon you in the eye.
Now it's back into our tenements to drown ourselves in rye.
You did the best you could, I guess, and some of these gorillas are okay.
Hey, we're adequate. The elves have rescued Xmas Day. Hooray!
Hey girl, I got something real important to give you. So just sit down and listen. Girl, you know we've been together such a long, long time. And now I'm ready to lay it on the line.
Wow, you know it's Christmas and my heart is open wide. Gonna give you something so you know what's on my mind.
A gift real special, so take off the top.
Take a look inside. Is my dick in a box?
It's in a box.
Not gonna get you a diamond ring. That sort of gift don't mean anything. Not gonna get you a fancy car. Girl, you gotta know you're my shining star. Not gonna get you a house in the hills. A girl like you needs something real. Wanna get you something from the heart.
Something special, girl.
It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, girl. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, girl. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving, and I got just the one. Something to show you that you are second to none.
To all the fellas out there with ladies to impress, it's easy to do, just follow these steps. 1,
Cut a hole in a box.
2,
Put your junk in that box. Make her open the box, and that's the way you do it. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, girl. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, girl.
Christmas.
Dick in a box. Dick in a box. A dick in a box. Every single holiday, a dick in a box. Over
So it's officially December, meaning Christmas is right around the corner. And Christmas can really be a hard time on Christian families that are raising kids of their own. And you really want to teach your kids what Christmas is really about. At the same time, you want to carry on the traditions that you enjoyed so much as children. So how do you carry on those traditions without teaching your kids that it's all about the gifts? I have the answer. Just buy them really crummy gifts. I know you said you wanted a PlayStation 3, but here's some yeast and a bag of flour. Now go play with your sister. She's got some blueberries in a muffin pan in the other room. So later when their little friend comes over and says, I got an iPod, what'd you get? Your child will say, it's really not about the gift. Why don't you sit down and I'll tell you about Jesus? You want a muffin?
Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho.
I got a nephew that I think a lot of, and he works for this oil company, and about 4 years ago they moved him down to South America, and I ain't seen him since. But he still thinks about me and Ma Crabapple. Every Christmas he sends us a nice present. This past Christmas he sent us a live bird. Green bird about this tall, had a little yellow top notch on his head with some red on it, a hook beak, and sent it to us live from South America. I'll tell you something. That bird was delicious. Yes, sir. We had him for Christmas dinner. We fixed him with some dressing and some cranberry sauce, sweet potato scuffle. Well, after Christmas, my nephew called. Wanted to know if we got the bird. I said, we got him. Wanted to know how we liked him. I said, he was delicious. He said, you don't mean you eat that bird? I said, well, of course we did. Well, my nephew got all upset and just pitched a fit. He said, I paid a fortune for that bird. He said, that thing's worth a fortune. He said, that bird could speak 2 different languages. I said, well, he should have said something.
My sister's cool. She just had a baby. Woo! Thank you. Thanks. It's our first, so we're pretty excited. It's awesome. Not mine and hers, you weirdos. God, she wouldn't go out with me. She, just wants to be friends, I guess. That's gross. She had a little baby boy, and he was born before Christmas, and my birthday's actually Christmas Eve, which totally sucks. I don't know if anybody else has a crappy birthday like that, but it sucks because you always get combination gifts. Like last year I got a pair of tennis shoes, but my mom only gave me the left one, you know. Ooh, don't go guessing what you're getting for Christmas. A broken ankle? What the hell, Mom? You think Jesus got crappy gifts growing up? I bet he did. He's all frankincense again. Thanks for the bracelet, Mom. What would I do?
Watch the bladder, kid. Santa's gonna pee. What do you want?
A new bike.
A new bike. Wow, that's a new one. Excellent.
Well, it's the holiday season, and Santa is checking his list to see who is naughty or nice, and I'm kind of feeling guilty, so I wrote a song. So many presents, so little time. Santa won't be coming by my house this year, 'cause I tried to drown my sister and I pierced my ear. Oh, Mama, Mama made it perfectly clear. Santa don't like bad boys, especially Jewish ones. Gnip, gnop, and Lego blocks are what I desire. So why'd I have to set the pizza guy's hair on fire? I told him I was sorry, I'm a liar. So no toys for me. I don't deserve them. I couldn't wait for a big wheel as the holiday neared. But then I told my grandma that she had a beard. Dear Santa, I know what my problem is. Why I can't be good. It's a fear of intimacy. You see, my whole life, whenever I've met someone really great like you, and I keep feeling I'm getting too close to them, something inside me makes me want to screw it up. So in a weird way, the reason I'm so bad is because I love you so much, Santa. Rock'em sock'em robots is what I was hoping for. But then I made a death threat to Vice President Gore. Oh, Santa won't be knocking on my door, 'cause she's a big fat whore. What made me say that chutes and ladders would be so good indeed? So why'd I have to sell that cop a bag of weed? So Santa, please give me my easy bake oven. I swear I thought billy goats were made for loving. So Santa, won't you accept my apologies? Santa, can't you see? I'm begging you, please. Oh Santa, next year I'll do you right. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Alrighty, well, we're down to our last clip. We have one more clip / song to go. 12 Redneck Days of Christmas. Hopefully I didn't play anything more than once. I got confused. I don't know if I did or not, because I felt like I was playing stuff over again, but I technically was, because I tried to do this show. This is the third time I tried to do it. So, I wanted to do, like, I don't know, I can't get on my Skype. I don't know why. Me and Jen. I think Jen, it's very rare that Jen's all fired up wanting to get on the show. And I think that might have been the case. But I can't get on. I don't know why. I don't know why. Something's wrong with my password. It's not working. So, I don't know what to do. We're at the end of the show now. I am going to do, probably we might do the shuffle intro after this. Right now, it's the movie review.
I'm on the air right effing now, and all the good shows are off by now. And since you're already bored, I don't see the harm it will do. I want to do a movie review.
So Jen just told me now she can't talk anyway. So why do you want my Skype up? What is the point of having Skype up if you're not going to talk on it? We could chat right here on this, or I can put my Facebook up and we can chat that way on the chat when the show's over. You don't need Skype for that. She says she don't have her voice. She can't talk anyway. Anyway, movie reviews. Oh, God. The movie review for the day is Ted. If you like a movie loosely based on Christmas, this is the movie for you. It's not a big Christmas movie, but it's done around Christmas time. And the basis of the boy who's Mark Wahlberg, but when he grows up, but the little boy who's supposed to be Mark Wahlberg, in the beginning it's a little boy, and he wishes that he could have a friend, that his teddy bear that he got for Christmas would come to life. and it does. The wish actually works. Now, I let my daughter and my sons watch this. However, it's not suggested. I'm white trash. I don't really care. I really don't care that, the bear was smoking bongs and saying the F word. I figure, whatever. They've seen and heard worse. They watch Family Guy, for God's sake, and that is like, and actually the voice of the teddy bear is Family Guy, so I'm like, whatever, LOL, I'm talking about Ted. I love that movie. It's a good movie. I just watched it for the first time. We got it on demand. Well worth the $4.99 it freaking cost to get it. We watched it twice already. We'll probably watch it again tonight. I like to get my money's worth. When you pay $4.99 to rent a movie, the good thing about having kids is, they usually will watch it over and over again. And it's actually that funny that this will be the third time I watched it. If I watch it again tonight, I probably will. So, OMG, you let them watch Family Guy? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather them not watch it, but they kind of just watch it anyway, and we just kind of gave up. And actually, we got in the box set for Christmas, so yeah, I guess technically we do let them watch it. But yeah, so whatever. It's I mean, the oldest one's 14 years old. You know what I mean? And Belle doesn't really watch Family Guy, but not really. You'll watch it, but you don't. That's not your cartoon. That's not what you like to watch. You just watch it when it's on. Yeah, she says she watches it all the time. I think she's full of shit. She said she wants it. Well, if you're a good girl, Jen, and perhaps I'll replace your coal for that then. Perhaps you'll be lucky and they'll be bad, and I'll take it from them and send it to you. What the fuck is that? I don't want to say it too loud because they could be listening. I don't want them to know that I got it. But yeah. So the new way we're doing the movie review is we don't just talk about the movie and then go, oh yeah, it was a good movie. No, we actually talk about. We give it a rating system. The rating system is popcorn bags because that's what we eat while we watch movies here in our house. I just got a brand new box, 24 box of popcorn bags that you throw in the microwave and pop them up. And the way we rate the movies is 1 to 3, or 0, I guess, to 3 popcorn bags. 3 meaning the best. And this I give a 3 popcorn bags. That's right. Very, very funny. Very creative. Hilarious. It's a lot really dirty. Because I let the kids watch the movie and thinking that, oh, well, they watched Paul the Alien, but this was definitely dirtier than Paul. So if you're thinking what I was thinking, oh, well, it can't because, my girl was like, oh, we better watch it first. And I'm like, it can't be no worse than Paul, the Alien. They watched that. No, I was wrong. It's definitely worse than that. So, I mean, Ted was banging hookers. It was crazy. So there's that, but I'm not much into the ratings. Like, I mean, they need to know it's out there, and just realize that. Look, obviously, just because you see it and it's done in the movies doesn't mean you can do it. I mean, it's common sense. Don't say just because it's on TV doesn't mean you can do it. Because if that was the case. And you shelter them, then they watch things like Teen Mom that people don't think about. Oh yeah, you got to watch that, and they see Teen Mom, and then they think they get pregnant. What do you want?
Tell something about Ted says bad words and like turn the TV up.
Right. But you know not to say the things Ted say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Ted's bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bad teddy bear.
No, he's not, but he's really funny.
And your teddy bears in your room better not talk like that.
She talks like that.
I'm gonna rip your teddy bear's ears off like Ted did in the movie. There's one part of the movie where this creepy kid rips his ear off. That was hilarious. Did you like that part, or was that scary?
Funny.
So Ted gets 3 popcorn bags here, Uncle Bobby Radio. Well recommended. Not necessarily for kids, though. It's a very dirty movie. So there you go. Let's see what Jen says. LOL. Don't rip the ear off.
My teddy bear ear off.
Yeah, you gonna rip your teddy bear's ear off? No. Here, hold this to talk. Talk while I look up something for Jen.
Hey, hi.
Tell Jen Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and Paul. Paul is so funny. I love it.
You like Paul too? The alien?
Yeah, and he says bad words too.
Yeah, he's not that bad though.
Yeah, because he's that funny when he says bad words. Like in my brain, it says bad words because my brain allowed to say bad words.
Oh, you're allowed to say bad words in your brain?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
There's robots, big robots in my brain now. So that means that my brain can say bad words. It's big. It's getting big. Paul is so funny. And look. TNNTRUW. NEENNRUNNNNARUNNNARUNNNTRWN. Like Paul.
Jen says she's gonna bite your beer's ears off.
Seriously, why? Just why?
Every day I'm shuffling.
All right, it's time. Time for the shuffle segment. Me and Jen's favorite. I'm gonna bite your beer's ears off. LOL. You should put that in the shuffle status, Jen. Speaking of shuffle status, hit the shuffle button. One of the hardest lessons in life is letting go. Whether it's guilt, anger, love, loss, etc., change is never easy. You fight to hold on, and you fight to let go. Interesting. But that one sucked. I'm not even putting up the like usually like little sound bits to go with it, but whatever. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting off soon. I am a very easy person to get along with until you mess with my family. That's how my girl is. Then I'm one mean bitch you will never forget. That probably was my girl's status. The maker doesn't want it, the buyer doesn't use it, and the users doesn't see it. What is it? Put your answer below. It's a coffin. What's that? Oh, God, man. I got something in my throat. Oh. All right, one more and I'm out of here. Right? Watch what with you? Yeah, sure. We'll watch Ted again. Definition of insanity. Repeating the same behaviors over and over, hoping for a different result. I like that one. So there you have it. There was the Christmas special. A lot shorter, a lot less detailed than I planned, but that's it. Until I figure out the technical difficulties on my home computer, I'm gonna leave it at that. At least there's something up for the holidays that I can replay and replay and replay and replay and replay. So Jen, don't get confused when you see this back up. When you see Happy Holidays up over and over again, know it's the same episode. She's gonna go in there and go, Bobby, thinking I'm in there. My giddy up and go got up and flipped me off. All right, so see you. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. I'll see you after. I probably won't be on live until after Christmas. I gotta retrace my steps or recoup my thoughts or something. So ho ho ho, you fucking hoes.
Ho 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 ho. 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 Ho 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 ho.
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Williams.